gentlemen, welcome to your HSBN Media Day press conference. I know Coach McDowell couldn't be here for it, but Coach, if you could just introduce yourself and also the guys you have at the table with you.
Coach Sal Grilly, assistant coach for the Mustangs. I have Yoel Oliva, infielder, Joey DeSantis, infielder, Jose Hernandez, outfielder, infielder, and Patrick Hernandez, infielder.
AKA Platano.
Yeah.
If you can, just kind of, first of all, just share with me a little bit about the team this year. I haven't had a chance much to see you guys since last season. Tell me a little bit about this year's Mustangs group.
Very talented bunch of individual kids, but have really come together to form a really exciting team. A great fall campaign, making it all the way to the HSBN championship game. Falling just short, but to have the support of the school, to have the support of the student body, I'm just really excited for what we can do this year.
Yeah, I mean, in to use terms from today's world, MacArthur seems to be trending up quite a bit right now. Am I right?
Yes, sir. We're coming strong. We're coming strong.
Yeah.
Very strong.
You know, what's that like, you guys as players, to kind of have everybody fully committed and everybody kind of be all on the same page and working in the same direction for the same goal?
It feels good.
It's an exciting thing, definitely, to show up and know that the guys next to you, the guys, you know, they're with you, they got your back, you know, they're ready to play just as hard as you.
Absolutely, it's a lot more fun.
It's been a lot of work, you know, bump heads here and there, but we're all family at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
we out here grinding.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes bumping heads is an important part of the process. You're not always going to agree on everything. You know, what are some of the ways that when you bump heads, maybe with another teammate, and you can grow and you know, strengthen your bond, as opposed to that being something that you're arguing about all the time?
It's just something, you know, we work things out, you know. It's actually pretty fun when we do, because it's like, I feel like we grow a stronger bond when we do. So I feel like it's better for us in a way. I just have really high hopes for us.
I say quite the same things if I disagree with somebody. I say we're better friends now because of that.
Yeah, exactly.
I can feel the enthusiasm, the energy, Coach. I mean, you know,
Listen,
it's infectious.
Listen, you know, anybody who knows my last name, you know, Jason Grilly, baseball player, he's my cousin, you know, saw the fire he played the game with. So my goal was to give these kids the same fire that the Grillies have. You know, and I think they definitely show that on the field. They play the game hard. They play with a lot of passion, and you know, it's going to be an amazing year for sure.
How, again, with the momentum and having you know, kind of opened some eyes there in the fall. You know, how much momentum can you carry from that, you know, fall season, again finishing in the championship game of the HSBN Fall Classic?
I feel like El Alfa in Bad Bunny says, venimos con fuego y falla, mucha falla.
Absolutely, the sky's the limit for us.
Yeah.
We try to play hard every day, work hard, and have fun is the most important thing.
And I think another important thing is to not get too like a swollen head.
Too confident.
You know, like we know what we're capable of, but you know,
Take
we
a
gotta
step
come
by
out
step.
every game, you know, ready to play and take care of business.
In terms of your schedule, what do you guys see, you know, being some of your challenges and maybe some of the games you guys are circling, you know, as players and as coaches?
The district is always something we circle. I mean, Nova is Nova. They've always been Nova. They're always going to be Nova. So, I mean, we circle that one first and foremost. And, you know, it's nice to chase somebody. Cooper City's another tough opponent that we always have. I made sure to really schedule a hard non-district games. So, Cypress Bay, Pompano, Coral Glades. You know, I made sure to put teams on there that are good quality teams. That was very important for me when picking teams for the schedule.
Does that flow into spring break?
Spring break, we're playing at Taravella's tournament, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, Taravella's a good team and has always been a good team, so that way we're going there.
And it's kind of an environment you guys don't ever. I can't remember the last time MacArthur played at Taravella.
Yeah, it's something that, I mean, I grew up playing ball in Broward, you know, a Stranahan grad, so I knew who the teams were to look for back then, and I know how important it is to play those teams, because you really see how good you are for when you roll into those playoffs, you're ready to go. So that was a key, and these guys agreed with me. They wanted, hey, Grilly, get the best. Get the best. We want to play the best. We want to show people. We want people to come to the games. Scouts, colleges. Listen, I have a very talented team. These kids need to get signed. These kids need that, you know, because then more kids will follow, hopefully.
I need that.
And where is the talent, and for the most part, is it in your pitching, is it in your offense? Like, where's the chart of your talent?
I mean, these guys will tell you we're dangerous from all aspects.
Everything.
Yeah,
I feel like our main power is basically offense, because we got really talented players.
I think it all starts from the defense.
Yeah,
defense.
that's something that I prided last year for sure.
If we were able to, you know, have good innings, have, you know, put the outs that have to, how do I say it, like the ones that should be outs, if we get to make those,
Easy.
I think everything just kind of takes care of itself.
Fundamentals go first, absolutely.
And just like you say, fundamentals. I mean, going back to the head coach, it would be McDowell. He was my kind of ball player as a major league pro. He had a long career, really blue collar, gritty. And his teams have always kind of exemplified that. And I think this group really magnifies that more than any I've ever seen. Just kind of share with me that aspect, because that gritty, hard working,
Coach,
down in the dirt, that's your style.
Yeah. Coach McDowell did it the hard way. He went to a junior college, got scouted from the junior college, then got a shot at Arizona State, then worked his butt off at Arizona State, then first round draft pick. I mean, he did it the hard way. He went JUCO, then went to D1. These kids understand that, listen, the D1 might not come around, but hey, we'll go JUCO, we'll go D2, we'll go NAI, we'll go anywhere that'll give us an opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's what I want the public to know. We'll go anywhere you want us to go. Anybody you want us to play, we'll play. Doesn't matter.
Coach McDowell's a really big inspiration in my life, I feel like, because I actually learned a lot from him. Besides being a coach, he's also like a father at school. That's what I see. Really good mentor for him.
I mean, how much does that help you with the actual gameplay and going through things when you have this sort of relationship?
To be honest, I feel like it's way better off the field than on the field, because he really he helps me a lot mentally. Like, I was at a point where I didn't even know if I was going to graduate, and he actually helped me out. He sat me down, he taught me what I needed to do, what I needed to get done, and now I can say I'm on the right path to go somewhere.
Maybe you players, some of you guys can talk about what the off season's been like coming back as leaders, because there's a big difference between being a player and being a leader. And I assume you guys are all here today because Coach looks at you guys as a leader. Maybe individually, you guys can talk about what that's meant in the off season and mentoring some of the younger players.
I think a lot of it comes with kind of having respect for each other, right? And where you could kind of carry out the actions that you want to carry out, and everybody kind of does it together, instead of we have two sides pulling for what it is and divided like a dugout. But
it's a team.
I think now we're more together than ever from the years that I've been here.
Absolutely.
And we're playing ball together. It's fun.
Yeah, over the off season, in the summer, most importantly, I would say probably 80% of the team, the MacArthur High School team, played together in the summer. So we also got to grow and have more chemistry like that. And I'm hopeful for the season.
And that's changed from years past. I don't remember you guys really doing a lot of that in previous seasons.
They definitely didn't develop over the summer, but that's important. We can play baseball all year round. It's a huge advantage in Florida, so we're going to take advantage of it, just like all the other teams do.
One of the things that I really respect and get to see in the program is a very high level of accountability. I'll just use as a small example. I saw a game last year, and a player didn't hustle as hard as he maybe should have on a ground ball, and ODB pulled him out of the game. And I had a lot of respect for that. And I'm just curious, what's it like for you as a program to know that, look, there's an accountability for the way that we play this game, that we have to live up to that. You don't always see that nowadays.
I mean, last year it was key when I came to the program, to enforce discipline, to enforce communication. And that was kind of my goals last year. So last year I wanted to make sure that, hey, these kids are accountable for their actions. And they did a wonderful job, and now they're doing an even better job because now they're policing themselves, which makes it even easier for me to coach. Then we can work on those.
It seems like they're really responding to that well.
Yeah, they understand if they control how far they're going to go. And if they work hard, they're going to get to wherever they want to go. And they understand that, and that's key. Is that if somebody's not hustling, they're gonna say something to them. Not me. They're gonna say something to them now.
Absolutely.
I think what's maybe unique in our team is that we have a lot of diverse personalities, a lot of diverse characters.
That's why I chose to teach.
Maybe don't agree on many other things, but when it comes to baseball, it's business, and we all have the same goal, the same mindset.
Yeah, and I've kind of seen that even before games, there's all these different dynamics. But once the game starts, you guys all seem to get on the right page together.
Yeah, it's the reason why I chose to work at MacArthur, is just the diversity of the school, the diversity of the area. Baseball is no longer a one country sport. It's all over the islands, all over Central America, South America, and everybody come together and just have fun. I love that. So.
Certainly been that.
Yeah, one thing that gets us fired up a lot is rap battles.
Yeah.
We like to rap battle each other.
Don't give them nothing on the media. Don't give them nothing today. Don't, yeah.
How much on my
That
SoundCloud?
also goes towards the chemistry of one another as well.
Yeah, we don't have to share some of the
no,
lyrics or anything.
yeah,
Just
no.
talk about having. Again, that's a unique
listen,
aspect that
the
pulls the team closer together.
The bus rides are entertaining, that's for sure. The bus drivers love us, so as long as they love us, I'm okay with it.
And we can leave the content on the bus. I understand. You know. That's maybe not for a live video.
No.
I mean, I guess, Coach, really the last thing is, what's the key to make all this work? I mean, there's so much enthusiasm. There's a lot of energy. I mean, this could be a really special season this year at MacArthur.
This year, I told them from day one, when we started fall ball, I said it's all about having a championship mentality. Turn your mind to set that goal. Go out wanting a championship. Go out wanting to be the best, not only in the classroom, but also on the field. And it's just going to make you a better human being in the long run. So championship mentality is our goal.
Yeah, I think the difference between the average teams and the top tier teams is that the average teams are going to have their ebbs and flows, right? And they're going to kind of adapt to that. So where they're high, and if they're low, they're low. And I think what we have to do to have that different year is we have to continue that upward trend. If something during the season happens to where we maybe fall, we gotta stay up. We gotta stay on our feet and just get up and keep the same mentality going.
Keep your head high.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, certainly, especially for veteran guys, those are going to come through the course of every season. That it's a roller coaster ride. There's always parts where you're up and parts where you're down. It's like you said. I respect the way that you were embracing that. I think that's a very important mindset going into a high school baseball season.
I compare this team a lot to the Bad News Bears. I don't know if you ever seen that movie.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I've seen the original.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I compare this team a lot to. We bump heads, we fight, but we always pick each other up. And at the end, I feel like we're gonna come back as like champions.
Absolutely.
So I have a lot of high hopes for this season, and I hope you guys come out and enjoy us and our event nights, Latin night.
Yeah, we have a Latin night March 12th at our field. We also have Mustang Fest March 19th. So we're gonna get the student body out there.
Yeah.
Should be a fun event.
Awesome. Well, I'm out there usually. I think I was at 2 or 3 home games last year. I usually get out there, so I'm happy to hear these. I look forward to it.
Come through with posters 99.
It's funny. I think if we had a TV crew at the field, you might give the Bad News Bears a run for their money.
Listen, we would be our own TV show, and it'd be fun to watch. I'm sure we'd get high ratings. So HBO, if you're available, give us a call. For
50
sure.
Cent.
Yeah.
Don't forget me.
Yeah, it's definitely entertaining.
Guys, again, I appreciate it. We could do this all day.
We could literally be here all day. They were so excited that they're in here.
Thank you so much for joining us. Again, congrats on the hard work that you've put in and how it's gotten you this far. Keep working hard, you guys. We've got a lot more to go, and I know you'll get there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank
Thanks
you.
for entertaining us.
All right, there. See you later.
Thank you.